Carolina at Bank of America Stadium.
Oh, this shit, bro. I put the fucking, this shit Hall of Fame, this shit said it.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as we get this up to the 29.
God. God.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Oh, that's a steal.
Herbert going to go to the air right away. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Carolina defense. And they're a tough unit to throw against. Currently fourth toughest in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go get to that number 1 spot.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Fucking ball.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
It's all right.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Chargers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times to interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The Panthers had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On as the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 20. And
let's go, Gus Edwards.
Charger touchdown. Gus Edwards, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Up and good by Dicker. And it's now 14-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Says we're selling it. This is a new one? Is it a new build? Oh, shit.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10. Young going to give to Brooks.
Good job, bro.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge it? This is going to be fun.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive...
You gonna call holding on my offense?
One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
Oh, that's
pure,
said early.
unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Herbert. That's into the hands of Edwards.
Good shit.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. An excellent pickup with 20 yards. Now it's Herbert.
Damn.
It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a fumble. His second goes back.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up. And
oh my God!
A little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry
he
again.
killed the shit out of me.
It works opposite.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes, and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Tulips. I already heard this, man.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
Nah.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be up to the side judge here. He says it crossed the at the 16-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do this drive. Elijah Molden up to make the stop. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
The play fake. Now Young.
Bosa.
Down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hold on. Hey!
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Young. That one complete to the goal. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Simple drag route here, lined up out right, trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted to go sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Man.
And that will be incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
A 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Get it.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Derek Brown was bullshit.
48, gain of just 1.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Herbert off of play action.
That's it. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. How did you underthrow the football, bro? Pick it up. Way to pick it up.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Edwards now on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
And a strong run there as he way down inside the 15.
Have a career day then, Gus.
Oh, that shit said early.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Oh, the Marcus over there.
He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Donald, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 21-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is.
This game must have had a fucking update or something, bro. I'm getting all boom tackles now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession.
Got this night.
Boom! This has to be a possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a fully scored deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. And out of bounds right around the 20.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip the ball when it happens in the game.
I said be 4th in the Bronze League.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. See if his confidence can increase.
I got a fucking good one.
They've only converted
I got a fucking good one.
She went away for that one.
I got a fucking good one. Y'all ready? Everybody here? I'm sorry, I had no TV tonight. All right. When does a joke? Oh, hold on. All right. Okay, you ready?
I'm here, bro.
When does a joke become a dad joke? No theme music, listen.
Offense off the field, they'll stay put on 4th and 1.
1.
I'm also
nobody,
good.
no takers. When it becomes apparent.
Dante, that's a fucking good one. I like that one. When it becomes apparent, I like that.
When it becomes apparent.
That's a good one.
That's a fucking good one.
Took some nice push, a little
Oh
crease
my
inside.
goodness. Now, come on, now. You like that.
Nah, I like that, dog.
Okay. He grinning behind the mic. I hear it, though.
For sure. Oh, no.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
They trying to keep this game on the ground bad as shit.
Young will set to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive.
Oh, that's me.
Minutes of the half.
Fuck,
The
nice.
coverage
That's
has
me.
been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep up the scoreboard here.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Oh, I should have shot
Here's
that.
Young.
That's
And he
nasty.
is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
To me, this is a case
That
of
was a great tackle,
if you're
Christian
not getting the
Fulton.
ball, you've got to do your job and block for the guy who is, because there really wasn't much there.
Oh, wait, that
And
catch
boy, the
was
defense took
terrible.
advantage with that loss.
And the defense, they were just locked in
Oh,
there on
no.
3rd. They had more guys than they could block. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Defense.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field
Shit,
position.
early?
He'll get this one
Oh,
all the
that's
way
me.
out to about the 35-yard line.
Let's see. Shit.
The Chargers are about to get going.
Why shouldn't you try to
Remember, the
trees?
offense scored a touchdown.
Oh,
Last
no.
time out, looking to repeat that in Charles'
wow.
defense. They were very frustrated
Because
after
they
giving up
seem
6 the last
shady.
time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because
That
you
was
know
better. No way to reward them for that.
this drive,
And they both have
No, after the last one, it's hard. It's gonna be hard to top
it
down.
just comes down to who can execute better and which
Terrible.
side can
You should have ended with that.
You should have ended with
Herbert now.
No, I'm sorry.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. DJ Chark, his second touchdown of the game, his third of the year. The Chargers are able to widen their lead here in this first
Beating the
half.
shit out of him.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the rout is on here in this first half. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh, that's me saying. Shot.
This Carolina offense
Freak ass shot.
ready to go. Charles, you need down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote Smoking the Bandit. They got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage?
Oh, no.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Good defense.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
Bullshit.
That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hicker to put it away.
He's in that paint though, like.
So possession goes over here.
He was in the paint.
And out will come the offense.
It's all the way to win. Hell no. Oh shit. Oh shit. I got it. No, I don't. No, I don't. Hell no. Boy, whoa.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, LA. DJ Chark on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker. Rounds on here in this first half.
Call it up.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're not opening them. Good shit.
A good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Whoa, they cut in.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
To throw, Young. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
These guys have done it 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Shit, snipe. Oh, no. Oh, no way he caught that shit.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth.
I'm beating the shit out of him. I think he won the admins.
No way. He didn't jump. He didn't even jump.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half.
He made that one. Oh, he made that one. Oh, that's me.
He's past the 30.
He made that one?
Touchdown, Carolina. The people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And
oh, they made me miss that shit.
So let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
Good shit. Oh, my Lord, bro. He made that shit. Oh.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart.
Why is this nigga still playing on the defensive line?
The only thing that can derail you at this point, attack, but make sure you
not
take
work
care
as
of
long.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. That's the rookie from Georgia, Lad McConkey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Killing Justin a little bit.
30 yards there.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. 112 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 2nd and goal from the 1. Once more, Edwards. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Edwards. And Edwards trying to push forward, but unsuccessful. They stop him short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And his kick is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Sheds off the tackle. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice return.
Sure.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing, Young.
Oh, what?
Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And they get him down,
Good
but
rebound.
not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up the first down.
There's a nice pickup right there. Now, watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
This one into the hands of Thielen. Touchdown, Carolina! Adam Thielen, 57 yards. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Pinero's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
I'm feeling Gus Edwards right now.
You're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Herbert. Now this one finds McConkey.
Oh, he tried to put it up.
He
tried to put it up.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Oh, that's
Herbert.
good defense. Oh, he made it. Damn.
It's wheeled in downfield by Johnston. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Up the middle, here's Edwards. Jordan Fuller there to take him down. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Damn.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
I bounce. Damn. Something.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run here with Edwards. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Gus Edwards with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll increase their lead to 20.
Fuck, that's me. I should have stepped.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
All right, bro.
Nice
I got 6:20 left, y'all. I'll be right back with you.
That's a good enough for that one. Let's see.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to
not again.
that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable.
These two are getting clean.
Hey, yo, Ace Knight, you want to know some funny shit? Have you ever seen a player in Madden get a concussion protocol?
Now here's Young. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Good shit.
Young working out of the gun. That's pulled in by Brooks. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
No.
14 yards.
Oh, I hate that shit. Oh, I hate that shit, man.
Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants
to
finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
This ball complete. It's an out to Thielen.
Yes, sir.
And this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with a here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Oh, Young loses it.
Good job, Khalil.
I used to shoot that down one time ago.
47-yard line.
Oh, it's a single formation. Okay.
It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And his throw is going to be incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
I'm going to sleep fucking good tonight, bro. For sure.
Ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on. Moments where the
Okay.
game
I'm beating the shit out of Cuz, but I don't know their rules, so I'm not trying to run the score up.
against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
me.
that's my hell shit.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted.
You already got all the way over there.
Abram picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
That's nice.
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 144 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Like that. Come on.
Inside the 20 is 1st and 10 at the 18.
Bro.
Again, it's Edwards. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, and he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
God
Chargers are going
damn.
to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this
No.
one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Now Herbert going to change the look. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he takes
He's
a
wide
shot
open
on the
over there.
release as this will be incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball down.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point try now from Dicker. And this one was over a while ago.
I just beat Cuz 52-17.
Oh, man.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Oh, no, I'm going back. Fuck.
Good starting field position for us. They come up first
Prove the
and
ground,
10
sir. I come. I got a minute
42.
54. I was going to go back to the rec. My man Twiz about to get out of here.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just
Strong
saw it
one.
right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Once again, it's Brooks. And now the rookie's free. Now inside the 25. And he's across for a touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Charger drive about to get going. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead
come on.
in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now he's loose again. He may go. 205 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Last night. I'm going back.
And they take a knee.
I'm going out. Oh, that's me.
I ain't gonna lie. We just kicked their ass. I think Cuz threw 1 pick.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one.